Hello, Cancer, and welcome. So good to see you. I'm Adriana. I'm a soul guidance coach, and I help you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I have an intuitive message for you today. We're going to go right to left. Two of Wands, Success, Daughter of Feathers, one of my favorite cards. The Devil on the inside, confronting Daughter of Feathers. Okay. And then Enchantment on the outside. Okay, Cancer, this is a very interesting spread. Now, I don't think I mentioned before, these two cards look at your inner world, whereas these two cards I put on the side, they look at your outer world. So we'll be exploring both of these to see what's going on. Okay. When we look at the Daughter of Feathers confronting the Devil, or the Devil confronting the Daughter of Feathers, we're looking at a couple things. We're looking at issues of communication, clear communication, but we're also looking at ideas of self-sacrifice. And what are you truly giving up of yourself? And what do you believe you have to give up of yourself to give to others? There is something in that interaction between what you believe you have to do and okay, let's word that a different way. The way you feel and the things you think about what you have to give to others is in a way self-sabotaging. There's a part of you that wants to be completely selfless, that wants to only help and wants to only give and give and give and give. And that part of you runs into the Devil here. Devil represents the illusions we hold, the self-sabotaging behaviors we tend to have. And there's a shadow side to these behaviors. Usually when we engage in these behaviors that are self-sabotaging, that look like they're helping other people, it's because either we don't want ourselves to succeed. Well, man, the information is just like piling on top of itself here. When we self-sabotage, we don't want to succeed, period, right? And when we give to others from a place of self-sabotage, we actually want to sabotage that giving as well, which doesn't make any sense. But we're trying to give in a way that produces control so that we have to keep giving, and we keep these people and these situations anchored to us because of that need for control. And so the irony of this whole situation, Cancer, is that we never actually are good at what we do. We never truly give in a way that supports others, although we think it does. And we can see it does because it comes and it hits us. These are such complex issues that are coming up right now. It's hard to address it in just a quick YouTube video, but I'll do my best. This Daughter of Feathers card wants to show up so much and wants to give so much to others in such a sweet and loving way. And these are things that you want to keep repeating. You keep wanting to give this energy over and over, bringing more and more. And the thing is that the way you're doing this isn't good for you, because you're not giving from a place of unconditional love. You're not giving from a place of no strings attached. If you were giving from unconditional love and no strings attached, you would be receiving the energy you're craving. You would be receiving gifts from the universe. You would be receiving more. You wouldn't feel drained. You wouldn't feel put upon. You wouldn't feel resentful. So these two cards are really such guiding lights in that they're teaching you and asking you to look deeper at why you're giving, and could you do this kind of giving completely separate? You're giving away from the Devil. You're giving in a way that is nurturing for you, which is from the unconditional love, which is from the giving with no strings attached, because there is no greater joy in giving from those two places. But there's a lot of self-talk, there's a lot of self-illusion that says, no, I have to give this way. This is the only way I know I have to give. And if I don't give this way, I don't know what will happen, or this other person won't like me, or I'll lose my position. There's a lot of, I can't let go of this. This is another way of me saying this is a deep-seated pattern, Cancer. So this is the time to start challenging that belief. Now let's look at what's going on the outside. Okay. This is why you're seeing limited success in your outside world. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, Two of Feathers. The progress you seem to be making is good, but it just doesn't seem to be as far as you think it should be, or as out there. It's not going as easily or as quickly as you'd like it to go. Again, that idea of limited success. And so when you see your outside world reacting like that to you, or you see this, you have to ask yourself, okay, well, what am I creating? Where am I vibrating so that I'm attracting this? So the limited success is coming from this limited view of what giving really means, and how you communicate with yourself about giving. Giving should not drain the giver. That means it is giving with a string attached. Giving happens because of overflowing, and overflowing of self-love leads to loving other people. An overflowing of material abundance leads to giving to others. There was a wonderful book I read a long time ago by Ursula Le Guin, and I can't remember the name of the book, but wealth was not measured. This was like it was a futuristic yet tribal society, and so it was you're just kind of learning about how this society works. But wealth was not measured in what the person had. It was measured, so not in the possessions or the land or the stuff. It was measured in what the person could give. So it's that if you are provided for in such a way that you're completely sustained, and you have even more that you don't need and you can give that away, that is true wealth. So it's those types of ideas, Cancer, that will help you find greater success in the outside world if you can shift your beliefs and your ideas about giving, and how you are giving of yourself. In what way are you giving? From strings attached, from conditions, or from unconditional? And from no strings. It's really that simple. But it doesn't. Let's word this positively, guys. Help me here. The only condition you truly have to ever fulfill is loving yourself, and loving yourself first. So giving to others in order to feel loved will never work. It's never going to bring you the love you're looking for. It always has to start from the inside. That's the only condition, that when you love yourself on the inside, then it is possible to attract and receive and give love to others. Okay, Cancer. If you have any thoughts on this, or you want to share what's going on, or you want to leave a completely different comment, that's awesome. I love to hear from you, always. And if you're curious to know what else I offer and how else I can support your own personal journey, please check out the description below. And I look forward to seeing you here next time, Cancer. Have a good one.